The quarterfinals and semi-finals were absolute drama. Let's get right into it. Our first quarterfinal was France versus Morocco, and France get a pretty comfortable 2-0 victory through Dembele and Mbappe. Mbappe scored first. After previously missing a penalty, he decides to lash one right into the side netting. Such a good goal. And then Dembele makes it 2, and France progress into the semi-finals. Spain versus Belgium was a pretty good game to watch, actually. I think it was relatively even for quite a bit of the game. Spain scored first, and then Belgium equalised before half-time. And then you don't know what's going to happen in the second half, but then Spain, they just start to look like the more dominant side. And eventually, something's got to give, and Mikel Merino scores the winning goal. Spain win 2-1 to progress into the semi-finals. But now we get onto the stressful match, which was England versus Norway. Norway has been the real dark horses of this tournament. They've massively outperformed. I mean, Haaland has been absolutely unreal in this tournament, to say the least. He's just been sensational, and Odegaard as well, he's been great. However, England do knock out the dark horses 2-1. Shelderup scores first through a very lucky cross shot. I don't quite know. I think it was a cross, but if it was a shot, then fair play, because that is an absolutely banger goal. However, Jude Bellingham equalised in the half, and then he managed to score again to complete his brace, and he knocks out Norway, which means that England progress to the semi-finals. Alright, look, I think we all knew how Switzerland versus Argentina was going to play out. But, you know, Switzerland did surprise us, considering they were down to 10 men because Embolo got a red card. You know, they actually managed to hold on all the way for that full match into extra time. However, Argentina just locked in extra time, and Julian Alvarez scored an absolute banger, I add. I think it was from outside the box, just a lovely finesse right into the top bins. What a saucy goal. I mean, he's not really done much this tournament. But if you're going to score one goal in the World Cup, you might as well do it in extra time in the quarterfinals. So, you know, fair play. Argentina do triumph. However, this game was just absolutely full of controversy left, right and centre, you know. I mean, still, I think Argentina were just going to be the strongest side anyway. So they progress to the semi-finals. And speaking of, the semi-finals were also crazy to watch. Spain versus France. This is just a massive game. And I thought France were going to go into this, and I thought they were going to absolutely dog-walk Spain. But Spain decided to lock in. They looked a bit shaky against Belgium, but here their defence was just absolutely crazy. It was just like a brick wall, a steel wall, whatever the strongest material is, a wall made out of that material, because Spain's defence was just impenetrable. It was like a fortress, and they knock out France 2-0, including a lovely goal where they just literally carve open France's defence, and it's finished off by Pedro Porro, of all people. I mean, he's having a crazy tournament as well, so yeah, just ridiculous from Spain, and they knock out France to get into the finals. Meanwhile, Argentina versus England. Oh my gosh. Argentina were looking so bad in the first half, but they were playing so dirty, man. They were slapping, elbowing, punching, fouling, all of that business. I mean, Enzo Fernandez's challenge on Elliot Anderson is just crazy. I mean, like, I don't know how nobody saw that. And I can't believe that England got booked before Argentina got booked. I mean, it's just absolutely crazy. However, England did manage to score first through a lovely golden goal, through an inch-perfect delivery from Morgan Rogers. However, Argentina decided to lock in very late, with Messi getting 2 assists and Lautaro Martinez scoring the winning goal, which knocks England out of the World Cup. And yes, I was crying, okay? I was upset as well. I have emotion. This was a very sad day for me, man. I was just so annoyed. I was like, oh man. Also, can I just say, a little side note, that Enzo Fernandez celebration has got to be top 5 rage bait moments of all time. I've never been more rage baited by a player ever. Grow up, man, honestly. I'll see that celebration in my nightmares. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one.